Hello there, my name is Mark Onoja. Welcome to Do Business, where I teach people on simple biblical principles to enable them grow their business and career. I've been sharing on Daniel, from the book of Daniel, biblical principles from the book of Daniel to enable you grow your business and career. And today I want to be sharing from Daniel chapter 1, verse 5, KJV, reading from KJV. And the king appointed them a daily provision of the king's meat and of the wine which he drank, so nourishing them 3 years, that at the end thereof they might stand before the king. Now, backstory I shared last week on how the king picked people that were skillful and knowledgeable so that he could be able to train them more, stating the fact that God likes to work with willing and available vessels, but God prefers to work with skillful people because he likes you to stand before him and stand for him in the marketplace. Now, if you look here, the training of Daniel and his friends and the other people that the king used as his Enoch and as his advisors took 3 years. So success is not, especially succeeding in the marketplace and really being good in the marketplace, it's not rocket science. It's not Indomie. It is. It takes time. It took them 3 years to be able to train Daniel and his friends. So whatsoever God wants to basically do in your life in the marketplace, God is going to take time to train you. It will take time for the fullness of what God wants you to do to find expression. And God has time. Sometimes God is really not in the ace. He prefers to keep you and to train you properly before He brings you to represent Him in the court of kings. So, one of the things I'm encouraging you today is that don't despise that rigorous activity of you being trained. Stay with God, enjoy the process of being trained by God and being trained by any of the things God is basically using to train you, whether the good, the bad, and the ugly. Of course, God uses all of those stuff. He works through them to train us. So, for God to be able to bring you before kings to represent Him, He has to train you, and those training takes time. Yeah, it was 3 years. Some other people it was more. Joseph was like 17 years. Jesus Christ was like almost 18 years. So different people, different time, different strokes for different folks. But 3 years here is was the time they used for Daniel. So for you to be able to represent God fully and stand before kings for God, you have to be trained. And God is going to use time as a weapon to train you. So allow God and allow time to pass so that you can be trained properly, so that you can be able to stand for God and stand and represent God in the marketplace. I hope this helps you. Stay blessed.